What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode where I'm trying to find all 296 North American released Nintendo 64 games for my collection. Today's episode, we found two more games from one of my favorite local stores. We have Turok 3 and we have Win-Back Covert Operations. This one I'm not overly familiar with. And this guy we just added to the collection last episode, which was one of 5 games that we added, bringing our total to 7. So we are going to go jump inside, box these guys up with my mini box gaming boxes, and we'll check them out a little bit closer and add 2 more games to the collection. All right, you guys. 2 games today, nothing crazy. The game store I like to go to really didn't have anything in terms of video games. So, unfortunately, this is all I could grab. So the first one, Win-Back Covert Operations. I believe this price charts for $21. Like I said in my previous video, I don't mind paying up for the higher condition games. So price charting $21 or something like that, so I'm not overly upset with paying $25 because obviously they need to make money. It's local, so I can kind of really get my eyes on this and see everything. They do break it apart, they do test it, they do clean it, so all the contacts are nice and furbished and stuff like that. So overall, this is a very nice game. Very nice condition. I haven't played this personally myself. It reminds me of a very I don't know, Metroid-esque, but more real-life game. Obviously, I haven't played it, so I have no idea. But I just feel like a lot of Nintendo 64 games, they stem from arcade games. So I just imagine going to an arcade or, even the modern-day arcades or wherever you go, and you'll probably find this somewhere. So adding another one to the collection, let's check out the back. Kind of gives me some 007 vibes. Especially that one right there with all the screens that are blurry. So we'll add this guy to the collection, making it, I believe, number 8, I want to say. Oop, if I can grab it. Going in, very nice condition. That label is really pristine. I think there's a dent right there. These labels are super easy to dent on. So what that means is, see that guy right there? It's going to be right there. So right there. So if something dings it or, another game from a box or something like that, if you stored them in just a big old tub, they can crack, or not crack, but dent. The backside label is in really nice condition though. So I'm very happy and very pleased with that. So adding game number 8 to the collection. Toss that guy right up there for right now. Now, disclaimer. I bought this guy for, I believe, $5 over price charting. And when I was looking at the store, the label's in excellent condition. Like if you look at all those corners, see how minty that looks? Very, very nice label on it. Very well centered. No corners being rubbed off. Backside is very similar. No corners are being pulled up on, and overlay is pretty nice. There is a little bit of kind of guck right there. I don't even know what it is. So I might have to clean that off a little bit better. The only downfall is I spent $40 on it, which was $5 or $6 over price charting, but the cartridge itself is a little scratched up. If you can see on the right-hand side, all that stuff right there. Now, the issue with these colored carts are they're never perfect, unfortunately, because they are painted. So they're super easy to scratch, and they just never really hold their pristine condition, if that makes sense. So I was honestly going to think about returning this. Now that I see it, I really can't do that. I was thinking about returning it, getting my money back, and just waiting for a better cartridge to come out. The back of it looks really nice. There's no really scratches or dings or anything like that. There is a little bit of grime right there, so that's, just came off. Perfect. Cool. That front just kills me, unfortunately, but luckily it's not super noticeable. It is in person when I move it around the light. On camera, it's not terrible, so I guess I'll keep it. Just note that my Turok 3 copy is not in the best condition, so if I come across one for around price charting or a nice copy of it that's a little bit more above price charting, I might pick it up just to swap these out. So I'm always looking for condition upgrades because obviously I want the nicest collection I could possibly have. So every single time I'm at these video game stores, I do look at all the games, even if I already have them, to kind of keep a mental note if I need to upgrade the ones I already have. So just keep that in mind, that this guy might be upgraded sooner than later. So adding Turok 3 to the collection, I believe that makes 9. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So pretty short video today, not adding a whole lot of games. Added 2 more. Like I said, I'm just picking them up when I find them. I'm not going to really just go out on eBay or something like that and just buy every single game I need. I'm trying to collect them as I find them in the wild. So adding game number 9 to the collection, only 287, I believe, to go. All right, you guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's episode. I added 2 more games to the collection, which means I have 287 cartridges left to go. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe if you guys want to follow along on the journey to see if I can actually find all 296 games.